Emissary. Built with a forged steel frame, slide, and barrel, the Emissary delivers a bold and capable 1911 pistol, bridging the gap between duty and custom handguns. The tri-top cut blued carbon steel slide pairs with a stainless steel frame for a refined custom look. Inside the slide, a bushingless heavy stainless steel bull barrel delivers maximum accuracy while reducing felt recoil and muzzle flip. Slimline grenade pattern VZ grips wrap the front strap and mainspring housing, while the Emissary's skeletonized hammer delivers ultra-fast lock times and combines with a solid body, flat-face trigger for top-end performance. Blending the best elements of a tactical handgun and a custom pistol, the Emissary is a striking and capable firearm that stands ready to deliver. Only from the gun makers at Springfield, Armory.
Finish unloading show clear. Hammer down, holster. Time 17:32. Perfect.
That has every single custom modification that you'd want straight from the factory.
You want every possible advantage. So we built them all into the Edge. We had 4 key pillars in building this gun: versatility, speed, control, and accuracy.
What are the things that we can do to be able to get the shooter to be back on target faster?
We really just wanted a gun that we could get up on target faster, get those hits faster.
But a byproduct of shooting fast is you run out of bullets fast.
The mag well on the gun's gonna help you insert that magazine at speed.
I live by fast is fine, accurate is final. Rounds on target, that's what matters.
We introduced the 5-inch hammer forged target crowned barrel to give you all the precision you need to make the most accurate shots.
Being able to have a crystal clear front sight post, being able to acquire it fast, but then be able to have a crisp, perfect sight picture. That comes down to the right designed sights.
Most of the shooting I've done has been with iron sight, so I've always preferred a long slide. That extra sight radius will help you be accurate.
The flat face trigger, so you can have a consistent flush finger placement on the trigger.
It feels good, it's repeatable.
And it breaks perfectly at a 90 every single time. We redesigned the striker, it's faster and cleaner. I want it to have the right grip. So when I get that good crush grip, it locks into my hand and I have enough friction, enough real estate for me to have a good grip.
It's just the right texture to get you what you need to make accurate, fast hits.
When you look at the lightning cuts on the slide, they really help produce that mass so that you can get back on target faster.
We removed all unnecessary metal on that slide, so you would have a similarly weighted slide to a 4-inch gun, but you have all the benefits of a 5-inch gun.
The 509 family had proven versatility. We already had the ability to mount pretty much every aftermarket optic out there.
How do I put a red dot with a perfect iron sight? And how do those things meet? Well, they meet on top of this gun.
With the 509 LS Edge, you're getting all the performance and customization of a full custom gun straight from the FN factory.
If you have aspirations of becoming a great shooter, this is the gun that will give you the edge.
In order to make sure that the 509 LS Edge was worthy of the FN proven name, we did all the same testing that we do in all of our military and law enforcement guns in order to have a battle-proven firearm.
I poured 2 years of my life into this gun, working with the best and brightest minds in the firearms industry.
This one right out of the box, you can take it out and win with it.
The FN 509 LS Edge is the ultimate tactical pistol.
CANIK METE SFx. This revolutionary long slide firearm is chambered in 9mm with a 5.2-inch barrel and loaded chamber and striker fire indicators. Other standard CANIK handgun features include the 3-dot sights, a 1913 Picatinny rail, aggressive front slide serrations, and of course the world-famous CANIK trigger. The most notable new features of the METE SFx include a new optics cut, which while allowing for co-witnessing with micro optics, now accepts the Trijicon RMR-CC. The next highlighted feature is the addition of the holster fit locking points to ensure maximum security when holstered while preventing wear and tear on the firearm. An ergonomically improved trigger guard and beaver tail provides stability and comfort during extended shooting sessions. On the same note, CANIK has made the grip texture much more aggressive while adding the same texturing to the front of the grip. A self-flared mag well allows for easier and quicker mag changes. Finally, the new modular slide stop, takedown, and click in, click out pins allow for trigger replacement and complete disassembly of the firearm with ease.
Now, you've probably heard of this gun before. It's been very popular, and our old slogan was bring more every day because of the mag capacity and a few other things. But for some, more just isn't enough, and that's where this one comes in, the brand new P365 XL. It's our newest gun in the X series lineup, and I'm here to tell you about it. Now, don't let the name fool you. It's called a 365 XL, but it's still a 365. It's still the same height as a 365 with a 12-round extended magazine. A lot of people bought that magazine because it felt so good in their hand and made the gun complete. Well, now it comes standard that way right out of the box. Each gun will come standard with two 12-round magazines, but this time they fit flush in the newly designed X Series 365 grip module. The difference is it's just a little bit taller and it has an integrated mag well. Also, the beaver tail has been slightly increased a little bit longer to give you an even better purchase on the pistol. Now, it wouldn't be an X gun if we didn't do something to the trigger, and they all have that awesome flat trigger. Now, this trigger is just like its 320 cousin. It's flat faced and it breaks right at 90 degrees. It is a great feeling trigger and it gives you a straight wall when you pull against it. I think you're gonna love it. It still has the 365 rail, so it's compatible with the Foxtrot and the Lima 365, and there are a number of other outside accessories that you can put on this gun as well, so that hasn't changed. Another thing that hasn't changed is the sight configuration. They're still X-Ray 3 day-night sights, and they come standard on the gun. There is one small change though. What would an X gun be without optic compatibility? And that is what this pistol has. It is a sight plate assembly on the rear of the gun. It still has a night sight plate, but when you take this off from 2 screws underneath, you can replace it with our brand new Romeo Zero optic. It's also compatible for the very popular Shield RMSC sight. If you already have one of those, you can put it directly here, but we think you're going to be really happy with the new Romeo Zero. It's going to be great and it's going to match up to this gun perfectly. Now, one change you may have noticed immediately is the difference in slide and barrel length. This slide and barrel is a 3.7-inch length as opposed to the old 3.1. So it gives you a little bit more sight radius and a little flatter recoil. So the gun's a little bit more controllable. So we're really, really excited about this pistol, and I think you're going to be too. It checks all the boxes. You get a really small pistol. It's still big enough to where you can get your whole hand on it. It's controllable. It's got a good sight radius. It's incredibly accurate, just like its little brother, the 365, but it's an X gun. So you get all the features you love about the X Series lineup in a concealable carry pistol. I think you're gonna love it. If you want to find out more about the 365 XL, be sure to go to our website at SIGSAUER.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our latest videos.
Designed a striker-fired pistol because of a need in the market. As you probably already know, the world over, professional users are switching or have switched to striker-fired pistols. The double-action, single-action platform for semi-automatic pistols is not dead by any stretch of the imagination. However, the striker-fired pistol has taken over the professional user market. It's not as important to be first to market as it is to be the best on the market. And that was Beretta's philosophy when they began the development of this pistol. The APX striker-fired pistol project began as it should have, with extensive research into what exactly end users need. This research occurred before any chips were cut, before any drawings were done, identifying the features and performance that the gun had to have to fulfill a wide variety of missions. The missions identified were the armed citizen, CCW, the uniformed police officer, the tactical police officer, and the military. Knowing who the end users would be allowed Beretta to go do directed, focused research on what users in each of those communities needed. This allowed the team to bring this research back and then find areas of commonality. These commonalities boiled down to 4 things: reliability and durability, ergonomics, the trigger, and modularity. In order to optimize the pistol, Beretta developed a dual-track testing protocol. The first track of testing is in the laboratory. It's a very traditional gun industry way to test a product. However, as we all know as end users, what occurs in the lab is very isolated, and it doesn't involve the input of actual end users at every stage of the development. So the second track was a way to test the product in the field. They did this through round-robin sessions around the country with all levels of end users at every phase of the project. What this allowed for is no problems got buried. Hundreds of thousands of rounds were expended testing each variation of the gun. End users use the striker-fired pistol for a variety of reasons, all of them valid. First and foremost is consistency of trigger press. Having the same pressure and distance of travel both for the trigger press and the trigger reset allows professional users to train new people much quicker. It also allows for a more rapid first shot engagement and follow-on shot engagements. Striker-fired pistols also allow us to generally shoot a little bit faster. And while accuracy is paramount in a gunfight, accuracy is not everything. A balance between speed and accuracy is required. For 500 years, the company's manufacturing capabilities have been infused with the understanding that people's lives depend on the product. Not only was the end user involved deeply in every step of the development process, Beretta was able to bring to bear their worldwide technological capability in manufacturing.
After 10 years of incredible performance and dependability, let me introduce the new M2.0. Hi, I'm Julie Golub, the captain of Team Smith & Wesson. As a former soldier, MP, and now as a professional competition shooter, I'm very excited about this next generation of the M&P pistol. A decade of feedback from military, law enforcement, competition, testing, and you, the everyday user, has gone into the making of this pistol. There's a lot you'll recognize and appreciate from the original. First, let's start with the trigger guard. We've kept the geometry the same so that you'll have compatibility with many M&P holsters. We've also kept the sight dovetail cuts the same so you can use your favorite sights. Original magazines are interchangeable and compatible with both newer and older models. And of course, the ergonomic design and reliability you've come to expect from the M&P is in this model as well. The new M2.0 has evolved. We've added front slide serrations and an aggressive grip texture throughout the entire grip. We've also added a longer internal slide guide rail to allow better performance by both the 2.0 and you. An ambidextrous slide stop plus the ambi mag release button makes it easy for both right-handed and left-handed shooters to access critical controls. On the original M&P, we set the standard with interchangeable back straps. We've added a fourth, allowing for 90% of shooter hand sizes to be accommodated by this new grip. You'll have your choice between small, medium, medium-large, and large so that you can get that perfect feel and trigger reach so you can shoot your best. The 2.0 also features a newly designed trigger. It's crisp, lighter, and tighter with that highly desired audible and firm reset. It also features an internal sear deactivation lever, which allows you to take the gun apart without pulling the trigger. Available in a variety of models, the M2.0 comes in 9 and 40, 4 1/4 or 5-inch models, black or flat dark earth, with or without a thumb stamp.